We're going to start the show early tonight, just like this.
Yeah, but by the time it kicks in, it's actually on time.
Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3. Let's get some more. Have your hands. Some more. Just give some more.
Why, hello, everyone out there in Whiskey Land. Welcome to My Whiskey Den, your favorite public access whiskey review show where craft whiskey is king. This evening, we are going to review a couple of spirits I picked up while I was in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, where Sturgeon Spirits exists. Now, we've mentioned them in the past for, I believe it was a mushroom gin or vodka. It was mushroom. That's the main punch you got from that. And what you get from a lot of their spirits is you get a very defined flavor of what you are getting. And it's typically not just one-dimensional. Usually has a little bit of depth, but boy, is that what you're getting. So we have a couple to try of those. But before we go any further, Mike, do you want to tell people about the Bar Cart Co-op?
Oh, sure. You betcha.
Excellent.
Okay. We are proud members of the Bar Cart Co-op, which is a collection of friends who create content for the whiskey and other distilled spirits public. The Bar Cart Co-op YouTube and Facebook pages have information about upcoming and past special shows, which happen about every quarter, from blind tastings to distiller panels to discussions of special collaborations and the usage of unique grains. The Bar Cart Co-op has educational and fun episodes for your enjoyment. The oldest show in the group is Distillers Talk, hosted by Christy Atkinson and Alan Bishop. It is a conversation with people from distilleries and distillery adjacent that gets into deep and sometimes off the rails and back again discussions with their interviews. New episodes arrive at the end of the work week. And if that one is not nerdy enough, please check out One Piece at a Time Distilling Institute, where Mr. Alan Bishop answers any questions about distillation and often puts them to the test. It could be individual grains, entire mash bills, equipment, or methodology. New episodes come out randomly, so subscribe. And then there is the Bourbon Turntable, where they mix the love of music with the love of whiskey. They have conversations with musicians, writers, distillery folks, and common folks about music and whiskey. It releases every Wednesday on all your platforms, including YouTube. And then we have If You Have Ghosts, You Have Everything, which is a show about the spirits and paranormal among us, as well as the unexplained and the spiritual. Subscribe on Spotify to get all your seasons. And last, but certainly not least, except in fantasy football, Mr. David Levine in the Whiskey Ring podcast. David talks to people with good words. David takes good notes. David does a really good job updating his website. David does really good award shows. David goes on barrel picks. David does all the things that we won't do and more.
Yeah. Well, and before we get started here, looked like Spencer was in a heck of a role, and for good reason. He's accepted a new job, so congratulations.
Well, I got to catch up on there.
Yeah, well, he was having a slew of things.
Oh, celebrating a job offer. But what happens when you take the job, Spencer?
Well,
And Remus repealed Reserve 5. Nice.
A froke.
And a froke. Oh, you dog.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Very, very nice. I dig.
He's really solid. Good Lord. I totally missed the Brooklotti.
Yeah. Like I said, he's on it.
Man.
I'm digging that. Nice job.
Oh,
I feel like I
have
can catch up.
Special pour to Spencer.
Yeah, I don't have the glass, but I'll sip out of a bottle. I got some.
I mean, you could do that.
Cleaned up too well. I don't have anything laying around.
Well,
what should we have?
I want to sip one here.
Golly, I feel like it's got to be special. killing myself here. You put me on the spot, and I don't have anything to try.
Well, I just had a sip of blue corn from last week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, you know what?
I might change my flavor profile for the night, but we'll see what happens.
I've got. Where is it here?
Okay,
you just keep on talking. I'm gonna.
Okay, he's hunting. I'll let that go. All right,
I've got something here.
Kind of towards fall last year, maybe October. I think my wife and I stopped. It was a little bit later. It's in winter. We stopped in Oshkosh for a couple nights because we were going to the Pain Center, which is it's a giant. It sounds weird, but that's the name of it.
It was a date night to the Pain Center.
Date night to the Pain Center.
All right.
But it is a giant old house that was a lumber baron's house that as soon as 1929 hit, they never actually moved into the house, but it was a huge house, and they turned it into a museum/art center that they use throughout the year. So it is not what you thought. So just had to clarify that one. But when we were down there,
Old Forester 2019 Old Forester birthday bourbon for you, Spence.
I like that. So we stopped down there, and we've had Sturgeon Spirits before, and it is a smaller little like one-story building. It's kind of unassuming, but you come in and it is very nicely done. And then you come around the corner, you see the bar, obviously, and then the wall of multitude of flavors. I mean, you pick it, they have some type of vodka or gin that is probably very close to what you're thinking of. And it's just all over. Most enjoyable part was trying cocktails there when we were there. Now, we each had our own and shared, and there's a couple other people in there, but we came in the middle of R&D session. So they were trying to come up with how to mix with a new chocolate liqueur and a little bit of coffee going on. And let me say, I enjoyed going through that tasting session. It's good to be around for R&D sessions. So we had a fun time, and there's one other drink that I'm going to be sending you that I forgot, but it is a canned drink, so maybe we'll save that for a show. But they had a cherry limeade that was like dead on, and for summer, like I could see downing these like nothing. There was a slight snafu at first because Sherry drinks more than I expected on a Friday night, and then so we needed to get some more. So there's been a restocking. So it has her endorsement. But this evening, I say we start out with the Blood Orange Gin. This comes in at 40% ABV. So it is, I don't know, does that count as a spirit then and not a liqueur, which is outstanding. I'll let people give some smelling notes on this, but I feel like tonight's going to be fairly straightforward.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
No, I imagine, you went to going to Sturgeon. I imagine it looks, in my mind, I imagine an old apothecary shop because, and everything's the real thing, because everything that I've tried from Sturgeon is just like, it's mushroom gin. It's made with mushrooms. It's not mushroom extract, tastes like mushrooms. No, it's made with mushrooms. The vodka bacon or bacon vodka is made with bacon. I mean, like every single thing. I mean, it's like Grandpa Munster's lab, but without all the cobwebs, of course. But
and that is what I think is neat about it is it lends themselves to being very cocktail ready or orientated more than other things, because it's not always a sugary version of what you're getting. Like Mike was saying, it's a flavor you're getting. So like with the mushroom gin, I automatically went to going a mushroom risotto with it, because there was something else that would just enhance, pull up the flavor and keep putting it back into it. So But yeah. So on what do you guys obviously
It smells like
getting
you, it smells like you squeezed blood oranges in a glass.
To me,
I mean,
it's like if you were peeling a blood orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like that.
It's all over your hands.
Yeah.
There's no with none of the sturgeon stuff that I've had, or with any of the sturgeon stuff. There's never been, oh, the flavor is this. Oh, I get that. No, it's what the flavor is. It's like whatever's on the label is exactly what it is.
I almost get a hint of creaminess, though.
Yeah,
Almost like one of those like Flintstone orange cream.
Take a little bit of dreamsicle. Yes, I was gonna say, or like that sherbet push pop. That's good.
Yeah. Not quite creamsicle,
Ooh.
but like the orange sherbet.
Imagine this as like a sherbet push pop.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
I can get down with that.
Yeah, and fresh. Like you said, it's like you said, it's just peeling. You got juices all over your hands. It is right there, bright and in your nose. And it's
it's been like the shortest episode.
I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's like pointing. It's like, bam.
I dig sturgeon. I mean, everything we've had them at still. It's like, what do you have that's new? Oh, I got this. Nailed it.
Oh man, that's really good.
And this is when I was saying maybe you could try to mix it with things because of what it is. I don't know. I could just drink this the way it is at 40.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a little had a little effervescence to it, it could be pretty dangerous.
Oh my god, could you imagine carbonating this with that crazy little carbonator thing that'll carbonate alcohol? You'd just have the most dangerous orange crush of all time.
Or just a light amount of tonic or club soda.
And on the back is where I think I get a little bit of the real like oiliness and a little bit of the rind, and on the finish where that kind of comes through a little bit more and kind of rounds out the whole experience. It gives me a little more of like a earthier version finish, even though it's still kind of bright and poppy overall as a spirit. And kind of just get a little bit more of that grind to it at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, Tanqueray easy. Yeah, Spence, you would like this. I don't know anyone who would really turn this down. This could be when you're having screwdrivers. I think you could just pour this and confuse somebody. If you couldn't see what was inside, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same with a mimosa.
Mm-hmm.
This would kick up a mimosa pretty crazy.
Yeah.
You could skip the orange juice big time.
So another goal is this off of these two is we may have another show where I say we try to come up with maybe a cocktail off of this.
Oh yeah.
But Mike had a good one or blends both of these together already, so it's in the works.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try that one out. No, this is great. I wish sturgeon shipped.
Well, it's at least close enough for me, but
I know, but
yeah, it doesn't. The thing
because
like
they have packs, they have small packs of stuff. They've got it's got everything you need, except they can't ship out of Wisconsin.
Yes, that was the one thing I do like. They do have a small 5-pack sample pack that when you're there, they're pre-done. But if you're there, you can pick them, so you can pick your pack of that. Oh, that's pretty damn sweet in my mind.
Yeah.
As you can tell, after even just a drink or two, you get a little more excited and you start playing. What if we used the dropper and started making drinks? Give me this. I'm going to take these 3 bottles. Hold on. Orange, chocolate, Where's the sweet spot? Maybe even a little espresso.
What if they had a crab rangoon vodka, and then you had the mushroom gin, and so you had like stuffed crab rangoon mushrooms?
What the fuck are you doing?
He's got stuff like that going through his mind. I mean, think about it. This is like this is really like Willy Wonka coming up with meals.
Well, that was a good meal. That was even more disturbing. It was like, you know how that would make the crab rangoon so much better.
Oh, if you went on a tour there and if Carl's dressed up like Willy Wonka, and he's just like, "What do you want for dinner?" Like, I would like steak, some asparagus. I'm willing to bet you could get at least half of your wishes.
Well, you'd be using the bacon and steak almost. I mean, there's ways to work to like sideways from what you're going, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, that besides work, that would be that's a whole nother show. That's the timeout. That's a Distill America goal. You know what I mean? Like we were making
That
our
would
own
be
cocktail.
maybe bring some little tiny glasses there.
A little tiny glass. Just saying, if we're gonna have a
just
maybe
stand in
make
front
your
of
own
Sturgeon.
cocktail.
Yeah,
What are you guys
Yeah.
doing? We're working something out here.
making liquid frog legs.
I feel like you need 2 glasses though. You need one for mixing, and then
Yeah.
another one for the cantaloupe cream liqueur for a palate cleanse as you're, doing your sorcery.
Oh my gosh. I
100%.
took cantaloupe cream liqueur over to the Super Bowl party at the neighbors, and they drank nearly the entire bottle. They were like, "This is amazing." I was like, "Yeah, it is."
Yeah.
They weren't even using it as a palate cleanser. They just love cantaloupe.
You can get into that. I can follow that path.
I do think though, because it doesn't taste 100% like cantaloupe, but when I was down and I took it to Iron Root, and Jonathan Lickers said it right as soon as he said it, I was like, that is actually it. It's closer to strawberry quick, which doesn't taste like strawberry.
I haven't had strawberry quick in a while, but I'm not going to deny it.
I don't think I've ever had it. So
I've had enough that I remember it.
Ooh.
yeah, there was somebody there who was like, this is like candy. It's not cantaloupe. There's something. It's tickling my brain. I was like, I don't know. It tastes like cantaloupe to me, man.
Yeah.
Well, that is I like
Back
that.
to this though.
Yeah.
It's just really good.
This is really good. I mean, it tastes like if somebody just put an entire wedge of blood orange in your mouth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just happy. I'm happy with it. It makes me smiley. There you go. Not many things make me smiley when I'm drinking them. So that's a whole other kudos.
I totally dig and just how he got into doing this was like, I'm going to do this, and is just like, again, all the flavors, they're just nailed it. Every single flavor of everything that I've had from there. It's like, yeah, this is it. There's nothing tastes fake, nothing noses like it's off or anything like that. It's like, yeah, you put that in there, didn't you?
And you took the time to find where your sweet spot was with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which when we moved to the next one, he said the amaretto was one of the tougher things to nail down, to not get kind of a overly waxy and a couple other types of finishes. And he's like, I actually had, reaching out, had to, kind of find a way to hit that a little bit better. When we get onto that, for what amaretto is, I think you'll agree with me on that. I find it to be one of my more favorite amarettos, just because of the boldness and the complexity still. So
yeah, I'm down with that.
Hold on here, I'm gonna try to crack my neck. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh.
Neck break.
The fact that you can do that is scary.
Well, it didn't happen there, so I just want one to go, and I'll be
shake my head that fast.
Oh, I'll be $1 million, but it's not right now. So let's slide over to the amaretto.
Yeah, dude.
This one is second because it's only 20% ABV and more of the liqueur side, obviously. Coming up to your nose, you can smell a little more sugary, more dense flavor compared to the blood orange.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I love this smell.
This amaretto, as soon as I poured it, I opened it up and I poured it and I just put my nose over it and I was like, boom, like the scene in Ratatouille, where you go back. This is my grandmother's sugar cookie dough.
Oh, really?
Because she used she put almond extract in it.
Okay. I like how I get this like little bit of the cherry note in this on mine. This like cherry flavor that like then rounds out.
There is a hint of cherry on the back.
And that rounds out into it, and I'm like, oh, sweet. Yes. Sorry, I could imagine this as a cookie. What the? I don't know what's going on. Sorry, something odd in my house, but that's okay. Just a weird noise.
It reminds me of cherry cordial ice cream.
Ooh, I like because of the density.
Yeah.
I just want to say the word, so I'm going to say marzipan.
How dare you? The cherry is coming out more and more as I get back into this.
Mm-hmm. Marzipan. You're not even wearing an ascot. You gotta.
I know.
You know the rules. It's like if you say Ironright, you're supposed to have your wig on.
And like if you say balcones, you're not supposed to have your shirt on.
Well, we were mentioning Froke. We never said balcones exactly.
Hope Ed's doing well. I haven't talked to him.
You just did it. Actually, you both did. So, shirts off.
Can't drop the viewership that much.
It can't go much further.
But it will.
Oh, all right. Oh, it's an amaretto spirit, but basically, yeah, it's straight amaretto.
But then, it's growing more like it's the amaretto and then maraschino cherry.
Yep. I got more of the cherry right away. Like
Yeah.
that was the part that like put me at home, and then I was rolling into the deeper, you kind of syrupy wood, but
wow.
like
I want him to distill Luxardo cherries.
we could ask him. I mean,
it'd probably
maybe
be
it could be a day
most
trip.
he's ever made, but I bet it would be just the most fantastic thing of all time.
You find like Costco and they're having a sale and they're just about out of their expiration date, like an Aldi sale or something. They got.
I don't know if all these sounds like something.
I'm even gonna ask. Maybe they can make a buy. You know what I mean?
Costco doesn't either. Costco has the Amarenitas.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
I wasn't picking up as much cherry on the nose as Pat was, but on the taste, yep. Oh, that's good.
Oh, sweet mother of pearl. That's so good.
I still haven't sipped it.
I did, and that's the way it rolls through is great. It comes in like it's going to be a little heavy. Feels like it's going to be heavy sugar, a little syrupy, thinner than what you think, and then it just starts to like peel over and pull away, and flavors just keep sticking around. That's not going away. It's like
I'd like to add this to a hot toddy.
Ooh, I could see that. Ooh, especially with that would give it a neat twist with the cherry, a little honey in there too.
Oh,
So
on a Manhattan.
Oh,
yeah. Even if it was just a little floater.
Yep.
I like that. That's why I said I had this, and I was like, this can fit into a lot of cocktails.
That's good.
Like, I got it mainly because my sister loves, amaretto sours. This is one of her drinks, so I got a bottle for her, and I tried it, and I was like, oh shit. You put this in a lot of different things, and this like off of what Spencer was saying here, we got the almond and cherry. This is different than like the Red Fox from Northern Waters, where that had that cherry kind of nutty almond flavor. Different, very different. Both very good,
Totally.
but very different. Pass completely.
I think it'd be good in a brandy Alexander instead of the cream de cacao. This instead.
Oh, I like that too. I'm sorry, I just like sniffing it. My problem, get it up here. It's just it's a very pleasant smell.
Yeah. I'm still working on that.
So there's a bar here in Kalamazoo called Alley Cat, and they have something called a pistachio cream, and it's vanilla vodka, amaretto, pistachio syrup, and cream. And it is the best adult milkshake you've ever had in your life. the amaretto is really subtle, but if they put this in there, I think it could really kick it up a notch.
Yeah.
Might be able to set in a bottle. It's one of those things you're like, do you guys want to try this? It's 4:00 on a Friday. No one's here yet.
I mean, last time I was there was 2 p.m. on a Sunday, and I was the only person in there because it was in between brunch and like dinner,
All right.
and it was Super Bowl Sunday. So,
Well, you got to fit it in when you fit it in. So hold on here.
Yeah, it's rotating back on the nose. That's what it's sitting with. The nose is now, I'm back to almond. And then it's moving to cherry. The more I inhale, it's moving back to cherry again.
Whoa. I mixed them in my mouth. A little sip of each. It was fantastic. I couldn't wait. Sorry, I'll mix it legit. Sorry. This is where I was just afraid maybe 50-50 might not be. I'm going to go probably like 20-30% of the amaretto in my mix.
Oh,
What?
I did a 50-50.
yeah.
All right, I'll bump mine up. There we go. Whoa.
It's just like a little old cocktail.
Yep. Flattens out a little bit of the orange, but you get more of the cherry hidden in there. Oh, the little nut flavor hiding at the bottom. Still a little effervescent on it. I mean, the orange is bright on the nose. That's interesting.
that's
It
good.
almost comes across like a fountain cola.
Almost, yeah. Like if you gave me this and like said it was like a craft soda that went flat, I'd be like, yeah, it's a really good one.
Yeah, here's a new Jones soda flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Ooh.
That's really good.
It's a good blend.
I think you say just carbonate this, like hit just that little bit of
Just
like
a shot.
little spritz, or in just a straight up this with like a root beer float version where it's this and the ice cream.
Ooh.
Because then you get just enough of that kind of mix in with the rest of the drink.
I think you might run into the Four Loko problem though. There's so much sugar you make bad decisions faster.
It's Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the grasshopper, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of sugar in drinks at ours. Who was it? Jason Kelsey was complaining about how much stuff he had to eat while he was here, so let him deal with it.
Oh no. I had to eat delicious food while I dated Taylor Swift and made millions of dollars.
That's Travis.
That's
life
Travis.
is so rough. Oh,
Jason's the stable brother.
Oh no. Delicious food while his brother dated Taylor Swift and he made millions of dollars. Oh.
That's funny. No.
Honestly, I think just a 50-50 mix, throw a little like bourbon in there, like you've got yourself one heck of a cocktail.
Oh my God.
Like the Scotch, like what you were talking about, Mike.
Well,
I'm going to the bluegrass because
me,
it's right
but-
here. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say that bluegrass
I'm
toasted would be
dribbling.
fire.
Oh, just a little dribble. Maybe a third. Maybe a 3-3-3 on this one. Though. Third.
yep.
Ooh!
That's what I'm gonna do.
Holy shit! That torques the bluegrass like insane.
Which bluegrass?
The blue corn. So it was right
Oh.
here
Actually,
because you get more of that citrus, and the almond hides in there too with that.
Well, what should I throw in here?
Excuse me.
Oh,
I mean a little.
one.
Holy cow! I'm dying.
Stay there, doctor. Don't
all
worry.
right.
Oh, that was worth it.
All right, I did go kind of the Scotch route.
Okay.
I did the Manitani Stillworks because I had the
Ooh.
sample bottle here.
Oh,
Peated
That's a good
single
bottle.
malt finished in sherry cask.
Yeah.
Oh man, the nose on this.
I'm doing an apple brandy.
Oh.
Are you going sideways? But I like it. This with just this, it lightened up a lot of the deeper blue corn notes, and then
Ugh, excuse me.
We're going quirky and humble blend.
I thought about doing Dancing Goat to stay in Wisconsin.
Awesome. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean,
That's an endorsement.
she sounds excited.
So I probably went like 3-1 bourbon to blood orange amaretto,
Okay.
just because I went a little hard on the blood orange amaretto.
Mine comes out just like a cocktail, like just
Mhm.
almost the right, just enough wood and everything else to pull that in, but it's lighter and it goes down easier.
Oh man. I'm not saying I nailed it, but I nailed it.
Wow. This adds the cinnamon spice from the apple brandy and adds that little bit of apple to it.
So does it turn out more like a fruit pie, or
Yeah, it's like
you get cherry, orange, and apple? That's what I was like. That could be some.
it
That's
is.
a
It's like warm
wicked.
pie filling.
Because I'm
Wow.
getting like outside cinnamon of a bear claw. Even
See, this
almost
is
with a
like
little
the
icing.
pastry is like it's not undercooked, but it's just a little on that side of all right. It'll finish cooking for the next 2 minutes on here on the rack, but you're not waiting, and you're going in for it.
You grabbed it while it's still doughy, man. You
Still a little doughy.
a little doughy. And
So
this, go ahead, Mitch. Sorry.
this one, like there's just enough wood that it balances so well.
Yeah, I'm all smiles.
Yeah.
This peated single malt finished in sherry cask is doing lovely things as well. So
And not more fruit barrier on this. There's a little
Yeah.
bit- and plus that's another. I found the Crouch Distilling one you sent, Mike. We're gonna have to have someday a show or so you play the taps as we start. This is
Unfortunately, I have a few of those now that are
I know, but
no
that
longer.
I feel like that would be a tasting place for people. The ones you're really never gonna find and make you think what happened to the barrels.
Mhm.
Because there's some nerd with a spreadsheet.
Oh yeah,
There's
somebody's got
one
those
out
barrels
there.
somewhere.
Someone has them, and I would love
Right.
for you to tell me where some of these are.
That was really good.
All the way around.
I'm telling you, yeah. I'm so
Mm-hmm.
obviously you can get sturgeon around Oshkosh, and so then not too far from you. Wonder
In
if you can get their
Wisconsin.
stuff in the Madison area.
I believe so. I would have to take a look, but I know they do sell outside of just Oshkosh.
Okay.
It has expanded to a few other areas.
because I could see getting a few of these and having some cocktail fun.
Well, that's like, going there to do like a small little tasting with them is almost what that is, trying to figure out what you want to bring home. I mean, like I said, there's a long list of things, and they change what they have.
Oh yeah,
that's
just the
out
stuff
there. I mean,
available on the website was like over 4 dozen.
yeah, and like I said, and that's fun. Plus, like I said, they're doing some of the R&D stuff. The espresso, I'm not always a big espresso liqueur. When they were putting that in there, that had just the right amount of kick of coffee, without being too over, like grab you by the bootstraps coffee. So they do a very nice job for what they do. And like I said, there's no questioning it. Like I said, this is a cook's like left hand. I mean, if I were in Oshkosh, this would be a pairing night 3 times a year, where it's like, what are we doing? We're gonna work this. I'm gonna use the blood orange. You're gonna be tasting it. We're gonna use it in this dish, or the mushroom, or hell, even in a dish you could have like the mushroom risotto and a blood orange chicken and something. I don't know, but you could be using it all in one plate even, and fuck with people. Sorry, I'm all jacked up now.
They're all hopped up.
I am. I was tired ready to go to bed before. Now I'm kind of antsy. Got a little juice in me. A little pep in my step.
Got the sturgeon bump going.
That's
Hopped
right.
up on blood orange amaretto. Come at you like a spider monkey.
That's right. Woo! Excuse me. So just from me in general, an endorsement of what they're doing. It's a place you wouldn't think of as stopping through at times. It's a little bit smaller one, because Wisconsin and a lot of other states do have some small distilleries that you don't even almost know are in cities. There's some here that they pop up. I didn't even know they happened. There's a lot of them, to be honest. My bad, but I don't keep DSP lookouts and what's coming up and down. That's part of the excitement, is finding something new. Let's be honest. That's what I like about it. I like to be surprised. But stopping through there, this is definitely a place I would stop to grab some.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mike, you told us something. We got something for next week? You already planned this out?
I took since we're on the blending thing.
Oh.
Had a little dash of the amaretto in there.
Okay.
And then I put same amount of Santa Fe spirits on it.
Oh, I'm out of blending glass.
We're in Scotch territory right now.
So how is the smoke working with it? The mesquite?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were doing this, my first thought was Imby Rolling Dark Fired, but I don't know where mine is. So.
Well, just to sweeten that up a bit, I can see that. And just getting that little bit of darker smoke into it.
It brings the smoke out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the cherry on it, it's gotten meatier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Original or the old?
I mean the new one.
New one.
Yeah, it's probably like a 60-40 of what's in the glass. To Cole Keegan. But yeah, you mentioned next week we should work on
the impression.
today. Miss Karen from Lofted Spirits, aka Green River, Bardstown, and other stuff. Very nice lady.
Yes, she was fun to hang out with last year.
Yes.
She came to where we had lotus blossoms.
Yeah, what was that? The parking garage or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, went to that place and then at Distill.
Ooh, that does get. It just definitely, the smoke gets more intense with the mesquite wood.
It's like it's more of a barbecue meaty smoke though.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is weird. It's all citrusy, but it's like a glaze or like a mop glaze you put on some barbecue.
Mm.
You know, and you drop it in there like that.
Yeah, it's all caramelized.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're getting that blood orange and the sugary notes of the almond and the other stuff in there, but it's light. And it's like you just dropped it on a whole hog barbecue. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
damn.
Sturgeon.
Yeah. Outstanding.
Elevating everything around it.
Go catch one.
Yeah. Go spear one.
Yeah, that definitely go get a couple. So
Good stuff.
I'm gonna say thank you guys for sipping on some of this with me tonight because I enjoyed it. Hope I know you guys did too, and everyone in the chat. If you do get a chance to try some of this, or you do want to try some, let me know. I can maybe accommodate some way due to the not as big of shipping radius, but everyone should get to play with this.
Or go to Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Make a trip to Wisconsin. It's in Oshkosh. Go to the big Air Expo.
that's true. That's a huge thing. The EA is gigantic. That's big to do. And it's fun to do that a little bit, but it's very compact. But yeah, this is something, like I said, if you're a chef, I don't care what city you're visiting, I would take a stop here, and I'll take a case of this and this and that, and I'm gonna go create at home as a side dish for what we're doing, because it is phenomenal.
I think sturgeon is one of those the last couple of years at Distill that makes me wish even more that they could sell bottles there, because I could see them running out so fast because people trying it go, are you kidding me? And then just buying it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just it's crazy.
When you go into I think they had a pepper one, and I think it was horseradish was one of them.
Yeah.
And the bacon one, and I'm like, well, right there, those are if you're doing Bloody Marys, I mean, two easy twists on it. I'm not horseradish person. Oddly, I'm more wasabi. I know they're very, very similar, but it's a little different.
If you had a steak, hear me out. A steak, vodka, followed up with a little horseradish. Kind of like you do a little horseradish with your prime rib.
A little. I don't know. I like to have a different bite, but I get it. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us. See, it wasn't the quickest show ever.
No. We were yapping.
Yeah. As it should be. So next week, stop out. We should have Carolyn Wells on. And until then, remember, it's not the size of the den that matters. It's the love of whiskey, or just spirits in general. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Shit. Dead finger? Sorry, it was a dead finger.
What?